Trouble with long multiplication? Perhaps I can help. Quick reminder of what short multiplication is. That's when you have a number and you're multiplying it by one single digit. Doesn't matter how long that number is on the top there. If you're multiplying by one single digit, it's short multiplication. And when we do short multiplication, it's 6 times the one straight above, unit times the unit, then the unit times the 10. So 6 times 5 is 30. You put in the 0, you carry the 10. And then you're going to say 6 times 2 is 12. And don't forget to add your carry number, you get 15. Your answer there is 150. Long multiplication is, it doesn't matter how long this number is here. If this number that you're multiplying by is more than one single digit, it's called long multiplication. In long multiplication, you pretend the 10 isn't there to start with. Just make it simple. You're going to say, as you did before in short multiplication, the unit times the one above the unit times the 10. Okay, and the answer is going to start by going directly beneath the unit. So 2 7s are 14, just as before. Then you're going to say 2 4s are 8, and don't forget your carry. So you get 2 times 47 makes 94. What you're going to do now that you've finished with the 2, you're then going to multiply by 3, but you're not multiplying by 3, you're multiplying by 30. And because you're multiplying by 30, your answer to that row of numbers is going to have to go directly below this tens column. And because it has to go in there, it means that there's going to be a gap in here. Now, my classes over the years have liked to put something in other than a 0. A 0 would do, so long as you put a marker and you don't accidentally start putting your number in, as in 3 times 7 is 21. If you put the 21 in here, your full answer would be wrong. You have to remember it goes in here, so put a marker of some sort. We like to put a smiley face in there, just as a marker so that we don't accidentally put an answer in there. Then you can just carry on and say 3 times 7 is 21, 3 times 4 is 12, don't forget your carry numbers. So there it is, 21, and 3 times 4 is 12, add your carry number of 2, you get 14, okay? Then you've got these 2 rows of numbers. And now you're going to add them. Now I've greyed out all the rest of the numbers and the carry numbers so we don't accidentally add them. I do find children tend to add in the carry numbers because they've made them too big or too messy and they can't see clearly which digits they're meant to be adding at this point. So now you've got 4 and a smiley face. 4 and a smiley face makes 4. Then you move on to the next column. 9 and 1 makes 10. Put in the 0 and carry your 1. Notice the carries always go below and they always go in the next column. Next column you're going to be adding is 4 and nothing, but don't forget you carry. 4 and 1 makes 5. And finally you've got 1 with nothing above it and no carry below it. So 1 and nothing is 1. And there you have your final answer. Okay, so the most important points of long multiplication are, well, there is only one really. Put something in this space because you remember you're multiplying by a unit, so your answer starts directly below it, and then you're multiplying by a 10, so your answer has to start in the tens column, so put a marker in so you don't accidentally put your digits in that space. Good luck!